بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Welcome my dear students in Prep 3 طلاب المرحلة الإعدادية in my channel English for You, the English Gate. Today inshallah we will go on answering the model exams from المعاصر model exam 12. Let's start with the first question, language functions, the dialogue. Here let's read the text. A man is buying a blouse at a clothes shop. A man, excuse me, I'm looking for a blouse. What color do you want? So she can say, I prefer light blue. What color do you want? I prefer or I like light blue. Look at this one. How about this? Look at this one. Do you like it? Do you like it? She said, Iman, yes, I will try it on. You can try. Where can I try it on? Where can I try it on? The salesman said, you can try it on in this room. It fits me well. How much is it? A man will say, or the salesman, sorry, the salesman will say, it's 500 pounds. It's 500 Egyptian pounds. Here you are. Can you wrap it, please? يعني تغلفها. Okay. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. This is the answer for the first question, the dialogue. Excuse me, I'm looking for a blouse. What color do you want? I prefer light blue. Look at this one. Do you like it? Yes, I will try it on. Where can I try it on? You can try it on in this room. It fits me well. How much is it? It's 500 pounds. Here you are. Can you wrap it, please? Okay, it's a pleasure. This is the end of the first question. Okay. Now let's go to the second question. Here we have to read the words in the box. Never, taking, forever, clean, cleaned, clean. I feel very tired and I need to have rest. I have already all my flat. I have already. Here once we see I have already, so we have to look for past participle. Here the verb is I have already cleaned. I have already cleaned. Number two, I have already cleaned all my flat. Have you done all the house alone? Have you ever done all the house work alone? Have you ever? Have you ever? Number 3. I have worked 5 hours. I have worked for 5 hours without taking rest. Without taking. Number 3, sorry. Without taking rest. Without taking rest, sweeping, cleaning, and tidying everything in the flat. I used to help my mother who has a bad cold. This is the end of the second question. I feel very tired and I need to have rest. I have already cleaned all my flat. Have you ever done all the housework alone? I have worked for 5 hours without taking rest, sweeping, cleaning, and tidying everything in the flat. I used to help my mother who has a bad cold. This is the end of the second question. Now, let's go to the third question, that is the comprehension passage. Read the following text and then answer the questions. Sarah is a 12-year-old girl who lives in the city with her parents. She is very interested in the stars in the sky and likes to find constellations. Constellations here means مجموعة من الكواكب at night. She says her favorite is the great bear because she thinks it's very cute. One night, she was visiting her grandparents' house in the country, في الريف. She looked up at the sky but was surprised to see that there were so many stars. She had never seen that many in the city before. Sarah asked her father why there were so many stars in the country but so little in the city. Her father said that the number of the stars in the country and in the city was the same, but it was hard to see them in the city because the city has so many bright lights. Sarah now knew why she couldn't find many of the constellations she had seen in her book. She made a promise to herself that she would visit her grandparents' house every summer from now on. Now let's see the questions. Number 1. Sarah likes the great bear because it's clear, clever, ugly, safe, cute. The answer, if we go back to the text, we will see that the answer is they are very cute. Number D. Yes, Sarah was surprised because she saw more stars in the country. She had never visited her grandparents. She had never saw stars. She likes the stars. She was surprised because she saw more stars in the country. This is the answer, number A. The main idea of the passage is that there are many stars in the country. Sarah's father looks after her well. Stars are the same everywhere. Sarah's grandparents' house is cute. Of course, the answer, the stars are the same everywhere. Okay, this is the answer for number 3. Questions, WH questions. Why Sarah decided to visit her grandparents' house every year. Every here, as we said before, استنتج أو summarize. Why Sarah decided? Because Sarah decided to visit her grandparents' house every year because she likes constellations and it is easier to find many of the constellations in the country where her grandparents live. Let's write it. Because Sarah likes constellations and it is easier to find many constellations in the country where her grandparents live. So the answer again, why Sarah decided to visit her grandparents' house every year. Sarah decided to visit her grandparents' house every year because Sarah likes, we had to add this here, Sarah likes constellations and it is easier to find many constellations in the country where her grandparents live. This is the answer for number 4. Answer for number 5. Do you think that Sarah will keep her promise? It depends on your opinion. Yes, I think so. Because if you want to justify your answers, because Sarah likes watching stars. تحب مشاهدة. Sarah likes watching stars. Number 6. Summarize the first paragraph of the text in one sentence. Let's go to the first paragraph. This is the first paragraph. Sarah is a 12-year-old girl. She lives in the city with her parents. She is very interested in the stars in the sky and likes to find constellations at night. So here we can say that Sarah and the stars, or Sarah likes to watch stars. Any suitable answer like this. Sarah likes to watch the stars. سارة تحب مشاهدة النجوم. Sarah likes to watch the stars. Okay. This is the answer for the third question. Now let's go to the next question. We add the suffix to form the noun of dark. Of course, darkness. I greeted Ali when I saw him. The antonym of greeted is, the opposite mean, antonym means opposite. The antonym of greeted is ignored, welcomed, passed, missed, of course, ignored. A or an is someone who pays to live in a house. Of course, passengers, tenant, author, athlete, tenant. المستاجر. To is to walk or drive behind someone. To feel, to file, to follow, to fail. Of course, to feel, to follow is to walk or drive behind someone. To have the same chances in life as another people mean to have equal opinions, opportunities, events, actions. To have equal opportunities. فرص متساوية. Means to swim using equipment that allows you to breathe while your face is under the water. Of course, snorkel. Snorkel. Now to the grammar question. Both Iman and, number one, both Iman and Layla got the full mark. Number two, he won an award yet. He yet is followed by negative or question. He hasn't won an award yet. He hasn't won an award yet. Number three, climbing mountain is very tiring. It's very tiring. Number four, Hamza was able to fix. The last five, the train arrived just as they were waiting. The train arrived past simple just as they were بينما هم كانوا ينتظرون just as they were waiting. Now to the last question, that is the paragraph. Write the paragraph, write 110 words on the following: an adventure story you read. So we can go to that. Here is a story. Yes, my favorite story is Alice Adventures in Wonderland. It's children's story by Lewis Carroll. So you can talk about any story or adventure story you have ever read before. My favorite story is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. It's a children's story by Lewis Carroll. He wrote it in 1865. Alice is the main character of the story. She is a clever girl. She's also sensible. يعني تتميز بالحساسية. She goes to Wonderland and meets a lot of interesting characters. There she meets the white rabbit who is always busy and in a hurry. The Cheshire cat. Cheshire cat is a funny animal. He has got a big smile and he's very friendly. He tells Alice about Wonderland and helps her to find different places and characters. The Queen of Hearts is not very nice. She's a scary person. She's always angry and she shouts at people. Alice is brave, so she's not frightened of her. At the end of the story, all the characters help Alice so she can go home again. I learned from this story that friendship is very important for us. As you see, my dear student, that you can write about any adventure stories you have ever read, Gulliver's Travels, Treasure Island, or whatever story you have ever read. You just write about the details and the characters, the main characters of the story, and then you write about the value that you got from that story. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to put like and share the video with your friends. Thank you and goodbye. Till we meet again in another video. Don't go away. Just wait for my new video. Thank you and goodbye.